everyone, welcome back to International Business. Today we are going to discuss about FDI, that is Foreign Direct Investment. Okay, what is FDI? When a company takes controlling ownership in a business entity in another country, it's termed as FDI. It is very much concerned with the operation and ownership of host country firm. FDI can take many forms. First category include greenfield investment, mergers and acquisition, and brownfield investment. Second category, horizontal, vertical, etc. And the third category, FDI may be classified into market seeking FDI, resource seeking FDI, efficiency seeking FDI, and strategic asset seeking FDI. First one, greenfield investment. It's a type of FDI in which parent company creates a subsidiary in different country. That is, it takes place either through opening branches in a foreign country or through foreign financial collaborations. Foreign financial collaborations means investment in the equity capital of a foreign company. Here you have to note that if a firm buys the entire equity shares in a foreign company, the latter is known as wholly owned subsidiary of the buying firm. Okay, but in case of purchase of more than 50% shares, the latter is known as subsidiary of the buying firm. But in the case of less than 50% purchase, it is known simply as an equity alliance. Sometimes an equity alliance is reciprocal. Reciprocal means both companies invest in the equity capital of each other. That's about greenfield investment. Next mode is mergers and acquisition. It's more common. It is the outright purchase of a running company abroad or an amalgamation with a running foreign company. Thirdly, the term brownfield investment. It is used to denote a combination of greenfield investment and mergers and acquisition. It is found in cases when a firm acquires another firm and after acquisition, it completely replaces the plant and equipment, labor and product line. So brownfield investment, what? It refers to mergers and acquisition followed by fresh doses of greenfield investment. Clear? Again, FDI is horizontal and vertical. What is horizontal FDI? When a firm invests abroad in the same operation or industry, that is horizontal FDI. For instance, Suzuki's investment in India to manufacture cars. Again, what is vertical FDI? When a firm invests abroad in other operations. They invest abroad with a view to have control over the supply of inputs or to have a control over marketing of its products. Again, FDI may be classified as market seeking FDI, resource seeking FDI, efficiency seeking FDI, and strategic asset seeking FDI. Market seeking FDI moves to a country where per capita income and the size of the market are large. For instance, Suzuki Motor of Japan, Hyundai Motor of the Republic of Korea, Toyota Motor and Honda Motor of Japan, and General Motors and Ford Motor of the USA all have invested and are going to expand their operation in India in view of large market. So we can categorize these investments as market seeking FDI. Next category is resource seeking FDI. It flows to the host country where raw material and manpower are in abundance. The raw material may be related to agriculture, forestry and fisheries, or to non-renewable resources such as energy materials and metallic and non-metallic minerals. Thirdly, the efficiency seeking FDI. It moves to a country where the abundance of resources and presence of large market. Definitely it will help to improve their efficiency. Last but not least, strategic asset seeking or created asset seeking FDI. It's meant to acquire next technologies in order to improve productivity. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.